Hello, hello everyone. I'm just making a video, um, a small video to show yeah what I'm doing. Actually, I'm doing some gardening, or the so-called urban gardening. I don't have a garden, so my intention is to plant everything at the balcony. So right now, as you can see, I am not at the balcony. I'm in one of the rooms next to the balcony. That's where I put my plants and seedlings to start germinating. That's where I have my so-called nursery for my seedlings to germinate, because for the last 2 weeks the weather here in Germany has not been so friendly. So that's why I took all my seedlings from the balcony and brought them inside. So this is just from my daughter's bedroom. I decided to place them at the fenster, at the window, because that place is always at least there is enough light, and when the sun shines a bit, then my plants can still benefit from it. Yeah, so as you can see, I just want to show you what I have planted so far. This is the so-called salad tomato. I bought this. I've not grown them from start. I just bought the seedlings. I just bought the 3 seedlings. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. I bought them. They were a bit small. They have grown a bit. Even as you can see, the flowers are coming out. You see, these are the flowers, which are later going to turn into tomatoes. Yeah. So when in the next coming weeks, the weather will be good, then I will bring everything again to the balcony in the direct sunlight. So here, what I've covered here is let me show you. Let me open it. Yeah, these are seedlings of the so-called mangold. I don't know how you call mangold in English, or it's the same name, I don't know. This is mangold. I just planted some mangold. I put some seeds of mangold on this side, and this side I have these spring onions, but they're not yet coming out. As you can see, there is still nothing there, and the mangold are somehow coming up. Yeah, so I just need some patience. So we continue. Then here I have my traditional vegetables from Kenya. This one we call it in Kenya, or in my language, we call it in my language in Kenya apoth. But in English it's called, let me show you what it's called in English. Let me show you the seedlings. The seeds, I mean. Apoth. This apoth, they call it in English, they call it juice mallow. Juice mallow. Another name in Kenya, another tribe in Kenya call it mrenda, and other tribe call it murere. But as Luos, we call it apoth. So since I've been missing home, last time I went home, I bought some seeds. So I hope it will grow and I will enjoy it. So, and here I've planted, let me check what is here. As you can see, I'm just putting the seedlings in. This is a milk carton. This is a milk carton. I didn't want to invest in expensive something for planting these seeds. I didn't want to use so much money on this project. So I'm just being creative and using whatever I have at hand. So as you can see, this one here is, let me see, I don't even remember what it is. This is amaranth. Yeah, you all know amaranth, yeah? Some countries they eat amaranth, some they don't know it. In some places it just grows as weeds. but us in Kenya we eat it. So it is also one of our traditional vegetables that I really enjoy. So I also decided to plant amaranth. You can see I planted the seeds in a, yeah, you can see this is just egg something where you put eggs. Yeah, but next time I plant other seeds, I would rather plant them in a plastic, in a plastic something, or milk carton like this, because this thing, it sucks all the moisture away. That is the challenge I'm having now. You can see here there's nothing growing here. There's nothing here at all. But I hope it will come up in the next coming days, or else I will start from zero and put it in such a milk carton or in a plastic like this, because this thing, it takes the whole moisture away. This pepper, it sucks the whole moisture away, so the thing is always very dry. It's not advisable. I will not advise anyone who is doing such a project to use this pepper something. Yeah, okay, we continue. So that is amaranth. Yeah, genau, exactly. Yeah, so here I have, look, wow, these ones have germinated so fast. I am so proud of myself. This is in Kenya. In Kenya, we call this vegetable sukuma wiki. So these are the seeds. I bought this seeds here in Germany. Look, this thing in Germany, it is meant for animals. Nah? You see, they call it Futterkohl, meaning they grow it for animals. Actually, it's, and human beings are not, it's not for human beings, for human consumption in Germany, but it's not poison. We eat it in Kenya like every day. And in Kenya, it's called sukuma wiki. In English, it's called kale. Yeah, this is kale in English. There are different kind of kales. So this is just one of them. Yeah, so as you can see, that one is doing very good. And in the next coming days, I might transplant it into the real garden now. The one where I want to put all my vegetables at the balcony. That will depend with the weather. If the weather will be good, then I will transplant it. When not, then it will continue staying here until we have good weather outside. Okay, so here we have, this is also another one in milk carton. So another thing I want to explain why I'm covering them is that if I cover them like this after watering, then it retains moisture and I don't have to water this thing every day. But I don't cover all of them. Just the ones that I notice are growing slowly, I cover them with the hope that it will help them to grow faster, to germinate faster. You see here, it's coming. They're already germinating. They're already coming up. Look, this is the vegetable called. This is in Kenya. It's called managu, but in English it's known as. Let me show you. Managu. This is the seeds. In English, it's called a giant nightshade. Yeah, it is also one of our traditional vegetables that we really enjoy in the western part of Kenya. So, excuse my German. So, this is another plant, another traditional plant, especially originating from western Kenya. In my language, in my tribe, it's called dek. Dek, it's always bitter kind of, no? But it's very, very sweet. If you cook it, mix it with all the other vegetables and you cook it with milk, wow, you will lick your fingers. So this is how the seeds look like. This dek in English is called spider plant. So this is how the plant is going to look like when it grows. You see how it looks like? It's kind of bushy. But you cannot eat it alone like that. You have to mix it with when you cook this thing, you mix it with the amaranth, the one I showed you before, and with this other one. You mix it with different vegetables to reduce the bitterness. And then in my tribe, we usually cook it with milk. And then you fry it with tomatoes and onions. Oh my god, it is so delicious. So guys, that's all I wanted to show you. But before I go, as you can see at the balcony there, you see that? Those 3 bottles, yeah? I just tried to be creative, and I cut them in the middle. I saw that tutorial somewhere in YouTube, and I tried to try it out. So I took 3 bottles, hung them the way you're seeing there at the balcony, and cut in the middle. I put my seedlings inside. I have actually put that one is only meant for the so-called what? Spices, not spices, how do they call it? Herbs. Yeah. In there, the donut bottle, the third one, yeah? The third one from down, there is coriander inside. Coriander. Then the second one, there is, let me see, I wrote, what is inside there, Seth? I've forgotten what is inside there. But the upper one is there's oregano and thymian, and thyme in English. In German we call it thymian. Yeah. In the third one there is so-called Schnittlauch in German, but I don't know how it's called in English. I'm sorry. I will Google, then I will tell you guys. Yeah, so those are my herbs. I just planted them 3 days ago. I planted the seeds 3 days ago, and I'm hoping that they will come up. They will grow. Yeah. So they will just germinate there the way they are, because the herbs, you don't really need to transplant them. They can grow the way they are from the beginning to the end. Okay, so as you can see, that is my so-called urban gardening. So you don't need to own a big garden to enjoy whatever vegetable that you want to enjoy here in Europe. You know, here in Europe, we don't have so many vegetables the way we have them in Africa. But if next time you go to Africa, whichever country you come from, just try and come with your best, with your favorite, with seeds, your favorite vegetables, whatever it is, whether it is bitter leaves or pumpkin leaves or whatever, which it depends with from which country you come from. Just try and carry some leaves, and then plant them. Yeah. If you do everything right, then by summer you'll be enjoying your traditional herbs. Yeah. Okay guys, I intend to make another video when all these seedlings grow. Yeah, when I will be transplanting them in my real in the garden. I don't have a garden, but just something that where I will put the soil. Let me show you something. See at the balcony, I've not come out of the balcony. You can see that plastic thing there. Yeah, that one there. The white plastic basin like that. That is one thing I'm going to use. I will fill it with soil, with fertilizer, and then plant some of the vegetables there. I have like 4 of them, and they're like trolleys, so you can always push them from one place to another. You don't have to put them in one place. That means when the weather is bad, you can always push them inside the house. Or when the plants are too much in the sun, you can always push them in a place where there is shade. So I have in total I have 4 of that thing you're seeing there. I'm sorry, I don't want to go to the balcony now, but you can see from here You can see what I mean. That white plastic thing there. I'm going to plant my plants there. In maybe two taps will be inside there, and the rest will be inside the other ones. Yeah, I will update you as time goes by how far I have come with my urban gardening. Yeah, urban gardening in Germany. Okay guys, bye bye, see you next time.